Batman Arkham Knight, a game that I love and you guys love as well. Most of you think Arkham City is the best Arkham game, but I think Arkham Knight is the best Arkham game, and I'm about to give reasons as to why I think. Gameplay is so much better than the other games. You have an updated traversal system that allows you to glide faster, and a way better grapnel boost. Combat is better with new animations, and you can hit enemies on the ground now. And in stealth, you get new environments, new ways to take down enemies, and more gadgets to experiment with.
And yes, I do agree that the Batmobile combat is not good, but like I said, I think this is the perfect game for Batman fans, not the perfect video game in general.
And the amount of content you get is insane, even without the season pass. You get so much side missions, you get a lengthy main story, and with the DLC pass you get hundreds of AR challenges, 4 new side missions which are great, and Arkham episodes which vary in quality but are still entertaining and fun. Like the AR challenges are so fun, like the iceberg launch you're seeing right now. It's fun to get that regime for a killer achievement. Well, it may not be for you, but it is for me. And playing the Red Hood story pack, just shooting enemies, was so fun. And playing Batgirls in the amusement park is just sick. And just Season of Infamy is also great too. I'll talk about that later in the side missions category. And now time to talk about the characters, starting with Scarecrow. Now, I personally think Scarecrow is a great villain, but the one problem I have is that he's basically sitting on his ass the entire game, like Hugo Strange and Kraven and Spider-Man 2. Still a great villain, don't get me wrong. And move on to Jason. He's a great character, but most of the greatness is locked behind audio tapes, which sucks in my opinion. And Troy Baker is just the perfect Jason. Barbara is also a baddie, I mean good character. But actually, she is written well, and I do like her character in this game. And I do like Joker in this game. I like how he screws with Batman's mind, and all the other Joker screws with him. And I like how Joker slowly turns him into Joker. I really do like the story, and yes, they did bring him back again, which kind of did piss me off, but I can't forgive it because it was a good execution like Arkham Origins. One thing I did not like about the characters is the way they used Tim. Tim could have been so much more in this game. I think everyone agrees on that. That is one thing I can say negatively about Arkham Knight. Tim wasn't used well. I think Dick was used okay, personally. He could have been more, but I think he was used okay. So, yeah. While I do really like the main story, I can agree it's not the best or perfect, but I really do like the main story. I think Jason Todd's The Arkham Knight was good, but it was an obvious dumbass reveal. And I know that makes no sense what I just said, but I like him as the Arkham Knight, but I'm saying they should have, like, set it up in Origins or something. They should have had, like, communication and had Jason Todd in Origins to make it more sense. It's so obvious that the twist is dead on arrival. It's just a bad twist. Like I said, great character, but just horrible twist. And Tim is also not good in the main story. And also the militia are dumbasses. But besides that, I really have no critiques. And I know that seems like I'm trying to get more watch time with a shorter video, and that's kind of true, but if you guys could probably leave something in the comments that's wrong with the main story, please do, because I want to hear your opinions on this. Now, the side missions in this game are interesting. You have good side missions like Professor Pig, but then you have trash missions like Deathstrokes and Campaign for Disarmament. Now, personally, I think the side missions in this game were really mixed, like I just said. Like, Professor Pig's side mission, masterpiece. But then you have shitholes like Deathstroke's mission, and the APC missions, and the militia missions. Most of the militia missions. It's just that I wish they took their time more on this game. Like, I wish they kept the Victor Zsasz mission in, and they didn't make Deathstroke such a joke. If they didn't do that, I think the side missions would probably be overall pretty good. And also, Season of Infamy is pretty mid. I think Killer Croc's mission started off great, but ended off terribly, like Clown Puncher said. And the Mad Hatter mission is just bad in general. The Mad Hatter mission is just bad. The Mr. Freeze side mission is really good, and the Ra's al Ghul side mission is really good. The fact that you get a choice on what happens in the Ra's al Ghul mission is just sick. And also, In From the Cold is a great send-off to Freeze and Nora. And also, Riddler's Revenge is a pain in the ass. The only reason I really played it was to get 200% and for Catwoman. And you know why I played it for Catwoman. Now, I do like most of the Arkham episodes, starting with Red Hood. The character of Red Hood is sick, and the Black Mask fight is great. The only problem is that it's too freaking short, man. Just so damn short. And Nightwing's is pretty bad. Like, the stealth section is cool, but you have nowhere to hide, like Clown Butcher said again. It's like, it's bad, it's bad. Robin's, I think it's underrated. I do like Robin's. But Two-Face's end was freaking dumb as hell. I do like Flip of a Coin. Harley's, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, I think. Matter Family was great. I think everybody knows why. Amusement Park sick. The bomb defusing and hostages are great. It had a great final boss. And you get to play as Batgirl and Robin. And Catwoman's, I think the first half of Catwoman's was good, but the final combat encounter is just so hard for no reason. Like, they really didn't have to make it that hard. Now I know I missed a shitload of things, but this is my first time doing this, and this video is probably going to end up really bad. But if you did enjoy this and you think it was good, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I'll see you later.